remind everybody about their water. We were just talking about water a second ago. Say hello, everybody. There's Earl. Buster's under his cage. He's been cockatooing all kinds of stuff. Let me get set up here. Actually, I know.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Nancy. Good morning.
Bye-bye.
You want a bite? Are you hungry? Morning, Rachel. Morning, Amanda.
Bye-bye. You bye-bye. Oh, okay. Here. Bye-bye.
You want a bite? Hey, Barbara. What are you doing over there, Earl? Come back over here. Come back over here, Early. Come here, Early bird.
Bye-bye.
Want a bite? Come over here and eat your food. You have food and water. Some of your new food that somebody sent you. Did you get? Oh, you sleepy. I know it's a icky rainy day here, isn't it? Oh, goodness. How are you guys doing? Hi, Barbara. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad you're here. Everybody's here.
Go.
Yeah, Earl might be sassy today. I had kind of a rough day the other day with Bo. So if he says Bo, no, or stop in a pretty stern voice, it was me. we had a rough day, didn't we, Bo? It's better now though, isn't it, Earl? Yeah. He's still sleepy. What a sleepy boy. Earl, come over here. Bus, what you got? Oh, he's got, I had ordered a scrub brush off Temu to scrub my floors. And I had it hidden in between the fridge and my little buffet. And he actually pulled it out of there and messed it up. So I just gave it to him. So. We're doing good, Rachel. How about you? It's raining, so I hurt, but other than that, I'm okay. Sit. Good boy. Get your foot down, please. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Ooh, yeah, I'm on sort of my second cup. My first cup got pretty cold, so I ended up sit. Good boy. I ended up have to make another one. Bo, let's sit. 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 Come here. Good boy. Yeah, I should make a list of Buster's collateral damages. Earl was chatting up a storm before we went live. He was doing his, do you want some water? Do you want a bite? He was doing all that. He was eating at the time, but now he's being quiet and chewing on his cardboard. You happy boy, Earl? I'll see if I can get him to, I'm just worried Bo's going to try to jump the gate. Bo had to go in his kennel for about 30 minutes this morning while I went and fed a neighbor's dogs. And he gets real.
Here, you bite?
You want a bite? That's not a bite, that's a ball. You gonna throw your ball? Here. Blue one, a green one. Here's your styrofoam one you can chew up. Come on, come and play. It's okay, Bobo, I'm coming back. Want a bite? He hasn't called me a jerk in a while either. You gonna play ball? Which one you got? Oh boy, Buster. Are you having a good time? Are you having a good time? Earl, you gonna count? 1, 2, 3. What's next? 4.
Here, you bite?
Hey, Willie. Is it raining your way? Hey, Carrie. I was worried about you. I hadn't seen anything from you for a little bit. So I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being here.
Here, you bite?
Morning, Lisa. We possibly getting 3 inches, they're saying, throughout the day, Willie, and I guess through the weekend. Well, through today and tomorrow. I think Saturday it's supposed to clear up a little. Morning, Deborah.
You bite?
Oh my goodness, Jan. Or Jane. Oh my. Shame on them, Carrie. No, I hate to hear that. I don't know, Ken. Only thing I know is that he's an adult cockatoo, and we know this because of behaviors. But unfortunately, I don't know his real age. I was told he was a certain age, but I don't really believe it because of his hormone seasons and such. But I really have no way of knowing. Go get your broom, please. Go on. Go on. Good boy. Yeah, be a good listener, Bus. Go play with your broom. I keep a broom hidden in my closet. You know, for Buster and for travel. Oh, you got it. You knocked the pink one down. Want a bite? Are you hungry? Oh, now you knocked down the blue one. You didn't make a basket. You just threw it on the floor. Earl, what do you say that sounds like Buster? Hmm? No, not just woo. What else? Hmm? What do you say? Is it Merry Christmas? You also say perfect all the time, don't you? Yeah, it sure is. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Lou. It's cooled off here in South Carolina too. It's 61, so. So Buster likes mostly like toothbrushes, which he's pretty set on toothbrushes right now. Loves brooms, scrub brushes, scrub daddies, you know, are his favorite. Yeah, things that he can cockatoo. Oh, he's eating. Good job. Earl really just likes balls. That's that sounds so weird to say. And these styrofoam foot toys. He loves the little styrofoam foot toys as well. Buster actually likes those little styrofoam balls too. He literally obliterates them in like 2.2 seconds, but he does like them. Can you guys see Earl? What can you? Buster's eating some breakfast. There you go, Amanda. Yeah, and I think the weekend's supposed to be kind of chilly, Willie. I didn't mean to be a poet. Let's see. Yeah, the high 65. Oh, tomorrow's supposed to be 70. Hi, everybody. You want a bite? Are you hungry? Earl? just a warning, there's a car down the street honking its horn some, so Max is on guard, so he may start barking. Perfect? Are you perfect?
Picture bunny.
Buster, you're so funny. Pretty much everything his dad eats. Hi, Ruth. Welcome.
Wow.
Yeah, I try to make things that's healthy for Buster that my husband can feed him. We occasionally let him have things that aren't exactly healthy, just like the rest of us do. So, like right there, he's got a little piece of bread. He was a good boy this morning. Like I said, I had to step out this morning, and I fed some neighbors' dogs this week. And today was the last day, thank goodness. Wild little puppies. So he was a good boy in his cage, so I gave him a little tiny piece of bread. But he's been eating a lot of this, I had put on the wish list this Supreme pasta, and he's been eating a lot of that. Him and Earl both have been eating that a lot. Now, I always call it a soup, but they both soak their food in water. Right, Earl? That's why you need so much water, huh? No, they don't soak everything, but the more harder pieces, they do. Because it's a mess. Every morning the water is such a mess.
No. Well, I.
Well, you got that right. They're not. Oh, hello from Germany. That's okay. Thanks for stopping by. Hi, Ruth. I'm glad you're here. I had my Action Part shirt set out that I was going to wear, but I had to go out this morning. It's pouring the rain, so I didn't want a chance getting it all wet. And then I ended up finding my husband's raincoat, and so I would have been okay, but I'm going to wear it tomorrow. Buster's trying to put his bread into his broom somehow. Perfect? Are you perfect, Earl? Earl, you do Buster's voice better than he does. Yeah, she's the action part.
No.
I haven't said anything on the channel yet because he's still, well, we think it's a he, in quarantine for another week. But it's a long story. But Hannah is now gotten into the bird world, and she has a little parakeet named Simon, and he's actually rooms away with the door closed, but he's just chirping away. So as soon as he can be out of quarantine, I'll introduce him to the channel. So, but we went to Petco, I think it was Petco, and we always look at the birds. I mean, you guys know how many times I've told you I've almost brought one home. And one came right up to her and was actually trying to step up onto her from the glass. And we left, and it was really sad. And we talked it over anyway. The next day we went, and he was still there. He did the same thing, came right up to her, and so yeah, Hannah has a parakeet. Hi, Pam. What are you doing, Buster? So his new thing is he's been chewing on my shop vac cord, and yeah, Buster's about to have to get a real job, huh, Buster? Yeah, my shop vac is gonna be done soon if he doesn't stop. I don't have anywhere to put it in like a closet, so yeah. Hi, Earl. What are you doing, bud, Earl? Buster, why don't you go over here and play? Here, you want one of your scrubbies? I don't know if it was Martha or Sassy J, but they sent Buster some scrubbies. Here, look. Come over here and play with your scrub daddy. Look. Come on. Or here, here's a couple of these little things to chew on. Here. Here. Yeah, have to be careful when I touch that broom. No, Bus. Go back over there. Oh, Buster. Buster, Buster, Buster. Let's see if I can at least try and go over there and play with that. There you go. You got a frog head and a ring. What a good thing to work on. Earl, I think you've went and thrown all your toys on the ground. What are you beeping about? Go get it. Woo! Woo! Kiss. Here, let's see if I can get a couple of these without Buster at me. Don't hiss at me. Meanie, meanie. What color is this? Green. Go get him. Go get the ball. Woo! You want this? You just want to kiss everything today, don't you? Buster, take it over here, please. Come on. Come on, you little stinker. No. Come on, Bus. Let me get on this side of it. You know I'm about to touch your brush, don't you? Or your broom. Go on. Go over there. Go on. Buster. I don't think you guys can see him. He's giving me the side eye. Good boy. Thank you. Tell him, Earl. Tell Buster to be good. Lindsay, hi everybody. If I've missed anyone, I was dealing with my bird. He's having a ball with these rings. Again, he got a lot of packages, and both of them did, and I from the wish list, and I'm not sure who sent the rings that were on there, but Buster is having a blast with it. I can see if I can show you. I don't think I can show it because he's got himself in a Is that funny, Earl? He's got himself like wedged up against his door, and I can't get the tripod to go that way. Buster, please leave my shop vac alone. Buster. You little turdy bird. Go on now. Go. Go over there. Here. There. Here's your airplane that Amanda sent you.
No.
No. I want you to stay over there, please. No. Here. Play with this. Here. Oh, there's two in there. Take your toothbrush. Here, Earl, you want this box to chew on? Plus, I don't know what your fascination is over there, but come on. Here, let's go. Here. Brush your teeth. Or, I meant to say brush your teeth. That's what I always tell them.
No.
Go over there, please. Be a good bird. Now, Buster. I kind of give up, guys. I can't. I'll probably need a new shop back by Sunday.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me try to catch up here, guys.
No.
Oh, goodness. Yeah. Let me see. I might be able to get Buster in frame now. There we go. You guys still see Earl? Woo! You're here, aren't you, Earl? Say hello to everybody. You gonna sing and dance? Clap? Sing us the song, Earl. Sometimes when I say that, he'll clap and he'll do a little flappy thing with his wings. There you go. You clapping?
You bite.
You want a bite? Are you hungry? Earl is always a hungry boy. Oh goodness. I got one of those other comments about why does Buster get all the attention. Thank you, Amanda. I was trying to go back to that, but. Oh, okay, I'm trying to go back to see. Gina, I'm just using an old iPhone. Oh my, Teresa. I'm glad that, they brought you joy. And Ruth, yeah, I've been praying for you. I hope you continue to heal and do well. Amanda, if I've missed anything, that's all I really see. Please let me know. No, Buster. Did he? I really do think Earl's been repeating more and more of what we say. I still hear some of his previous owners, mostly when he makes his phone calls. You gonna make a phone call, Earl? Are you cold? It's not chilly in here. You gonna play ball? You gonna play soccer? No? I think I've told you guys before, when it rains, there really is a shift in everyone's mood, the dogs included. Earl, go get your ball. Make a basket. Oh, you're gonna throw that out? Oh goodness, is that little box annoying you? There you go, Willie. You got pew-pewed. Now all we need is Jerk. I don't think he said Jerk in the last couple of days. Have you, Earl? He's been pretty nice. So I'm sorry. I know it probably seems boring, but to be honest, when Buster's like this, it's kind of easier for me when he's not trying to attack my feet and get me. And look here. Let's see if we can make this run. Good. Hey. Or do you want to bite? No, I don't want to bite. If that's what you're talking about. He tricked me the other day. Look, get your ball. Acted like he wanted to give me a kiss, and he bit me. Didn't you? That wasn't very nice, was it? Was that very nice? It wasn't, you turdy birdie. Are you a turdy birdie? Little turdy birdie? basket. Come on. Here, get up here. Mr. Sassy today. He's about to bite me. Like I said, he got me the other day. I got pulled back pretty quick so he didn't like hurt me or anything, but he was acting like he wanted to give me a kiss. Stinker. Okay, thanks for being here.
Bye-bye.
Well, he just calls anyone a jerk. He has actually, it's been a few months ago, we were doing a live, and Buster was being a turd to me. I mean, it was bad. Some of you probably remember it. And Earl kept calling him a jerk. But just in general, he usually just calls you a jerk. But it does at times fit the mood. If something's going on, he'll be like, jerk. So. I realize that food and water are talked about a lot. The way he's like, do you want a bite? You need some water. Huh. We talk about that a lot, don't we? But he started saying jerk on his own. Didn't ya? Earl, what do you say that sounds like Buster? Early. What do you say that sounds like Buster? Is it Happy New Year? No. What is it? Perfect. Yeah, you do say perfect like Buster. What else? What's your favorite holiday? I'm not giving up, Earl.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, right. That's true. Buster, go over there, please. Hi, Shell. I can't see if there's an eye on the end or not. I don't have my glasses on. My little defender. Shelly's my little defender on here. What are you doing, Buster? Buster's giving me the stink eye. Aw, you're Anna. Well, I hope your appointment goes well. I still haven't seen Anna because she might be here and just might not be commenting.
Four.
Take care, Pam. I hope you have a good session. Yeah, he does. I'm trying to get him to say it when Buster, go over there. Go. I'm trying to get him to say it when I count. I think he did one day on here. Buster, or Earl. 1, 2, 3. What's next? What's next, Earl? Are you going to count, Buster? To me, he says 4. It reminds me of like a golf course. But we do watch a lot of golf, but they don't yell 4 on there. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I said, the weather definitely messes with their personalities.
Rubbing. You know better.
Oh, okay. Are you sending them on Instagram, Luna? Because I'll have to go look. Oh, that's a good one, Lisa. Are you up on the dog kennel? No. Oh, there you are, Mr. Beautiful. Mr. Handsome. You handsome, Earl? You both are so handsome. Did that make you all like quiet? Huh? You gonna tell us a story? Earl, Buster, you in that side eye with me.
No.
Thanks, Rose. Okay.
Bye-bye. Oh, no.
Perfect.
You don't speak her.
Yeah, so sometimes now when somebody makes a nasty comment, I just leave it because I know you're going to get them. Hey, there you are. No, Max, nobody's here.
Stop.
I said, there you are, and Max thought someone was here. Max,
Stop.
get him, Earl. You better get him. Get these dogs in line.
Right now.
You better get your dogs in line, Earl.
Little Connor.
Hey, Bobo. Hey, Maxie. Welcome, Monica. I'm just gonna start calling you Annie, I think. That's one of my best friend's names. What'd you get, Buster? What you got? Settle. Let's settle. Hey, off my computer. Off my computer. Good boy. Is that what you said? Earl will tell them to shut up. Don't you, Earl? He's even said, shut the F up. Which he did not learn here. Bobo, I promise you that.
No.
Buster, you are working hard. I'm glad I had put those little cardboard rings on the, what do you call it? On the wish list, and somebody sent them, and he really likes them. I had taken them off, but it looks like he's going to go through them pretty quick, so I might put them back, another set back on there. Oh, thanks for being here, Gina. You know, Amanda, I found I can't think of the name brand. It might be Dash, but it's a double one, and it's the egg cooker, which you can actually make a ton of stuff in it. But I found a brand new one in a box. It's like a $30, $40 one for $1.99 at my Salvation Army. And, because I make Ken hard-boiled eggs. He eats like 2 hard-boiled eggs a day and a piece of sausage for breakfast. And they're always hard to peel, so that thing cooks them perfectly. And then I love soft-boiled eggs, which are really hard to perfect on the stove. And I get them made just right in there too. But yeah, I love that little thing. Buster actually, I don't think you can see it. So what I did was I put it in his little toy bucket, and he actually has been, he actually has been chewing on it a little bit. Earl hasn't touched his, but it's not a big deal because I'm going to give it to the chickens anyway. Chickens love pumpkins, and it's a really good natural wormer. Same with dogs. Because sometimes I'll make them like little cookies or treats out of fresh pumpkin. Or just pumpkin in a can, even is fine. Excuse me. Because I haven't asked here because I don't really know very many people here, but in Ohio, everybody used to save their pumpkins for me after Halloween. And squash and different things. I would give them to my my chickens. Sometimes it helps chickens lay a little bit better too. Bo, come here. Oh no, Shell. What? I mean, you can even email me and let me know you're doing okay. Yeah, I had a rice cooker a while back. You can actually make eggs in those too, they say, Willie. You just have to look up, like, the time or whatever. Oh my goodness. I'm usually on till 1 Eastern Standard Time unless something goes on or whatever. And a lot of times, the boys are kind of, this is their quiet time, so. Oh, Jane, I hope you get to feeling better. when you can, please update me if you can. You know, I know you're not feeling well and you need to get better, so you concentrate on that, but so we'll be thinking and praying for Ruth, Shell. Is it Shell or Shelly? Can you type that out for me? Because I can't see if there's an I at the end or if it's just Shell. And Jane. And Willie, what I was saying was I had a rice cooker, but I just never seem to be able to get it right, like the right consistency with it. So I actually still make my rice on the stove. But I did make hard-boiled eggs in it until I got lucky enough to find like the little egg cooker. I get lucky sometimes secondhand. Hannah's my good luck charm. Usually when I take her, she always finds something for me, so she's pretty lucky. Oh, hi, bird love. Yes. Yeah, it's the page name at Gmail. Yeah, you're right. Mini action park, yeah. Like I said, I wore the shirt Ruth sent me, and I was at a grocery store, and a guy saw it, and he was like, "Action Park, are you from there? I'm from there," and he was showing us his scars from the slide. And gosh, I wish I would have like thought in the moment to ask him like, "Hey, can we go out and can I video to put it on the channel or whatever?" I hope I run into him again sometime. It would be funny for Buster to talk to somebody that actually was from Action Park. I have no idea where all that came from, but if you go back to old videos and you listen, he always is talking about the park and Action Park. I thought he was trying to say there was some action at the park, you know, something like that. Because Buster doesn't talk as clearly as Earl. Are you cleaning up your mess? It's actually being kind of nasty, to be honest. It's kind of the hormone season. And then we're also coming up on time change. And let me tell you, birds are not fun during the time change. Are they, Earl? No. Not fun at all, are you? Vernon, New Jersey, yeah. Did I not say that? Did I say it wrong? Well, yeah, he lived there. He lived in Vernon, New Jersey. He went to Action Park all the time, he said. He was so shocked to see someone with, I mean, like, it would have been so awesome to have been able to talk to him on camera and put it on the page, because it was just so funny. Huh, Earl? Like, he thought I was from there, so, anyway. Yeah, I know. In the night, it's getting dark so much earlier already. Perfect. I'm not real big into inviting people I don't know like over, but I would have loved to really talk to him and videoed it. Well, just so you have a good day. Good luck at your appointment. Hope everything goes well. Oh no, no half and half. My mom and dad were real into half and half, and it's okay, Buster. It's just my chair. My mom didn't really like milk, which I don't either. And so when we would go like to McDonald's, she would get her coffee. She would line up 6 of those half and halves and drink them like shots because my mom didn't drink alcohol ever. And she would say, "This is how I'm going to get my calcium," and she would force herself to drink them, even though she didn't really. She did like them okay in her coffee. I used to say, "Why don't you just put it in your coffee instead?" But she would force herself to do that for her daily amount of calcium. It was just the funniest thing. I normally just drink mine straight up. I don't always. Here lately, there's this sweet creamer I put a little bit in, and I love caramel, but that's just a treat. I don't do it all the time. I like some of those nut-based creamers too. Yeah, I'm having trouble with my cholesterol as well. I'm working on it.
No.
Yeah, I've been drinking my coffee black for a while now. So, unfortunately, I don't have all my kids at home at the same time. I think it's been a long time. It seems like we're always missing just one. But I have 3 kids that live out of state. One will be here next year. My other one is trying. She's been looking for a job pretty much since we moved here. And my other one, I has no. Nope, there you guys go. That's his 2-way radio. My other daughter, has no desire to live here, so it's really hard to get everybody together. But I think that 6 of the 8 should be here for Thanksgiving. My son recently moved here, so. Happy New Year, you filthy animal.
What?
What? You saying what, like Bub? Yeah. He used to live near like, it's some sort of company, like a trash company or something. 'Cause he'll make these noises of like trucks backing up. He hasn't done that one actually in a long time. he'll do like the backing up sound, and he'll like he's talking on a two-way radio, walkie-talkie or whatever, and he always makes that screechy noise at the end after he does it. It's like a set of events. Oh, okay, Amanda, thanks for being here. Yeah, I get it from my mom. Yeah, Willie, I'm really getting more and more to the where I don't want to give up meat entirely, but I want to get to where I eat like maybe vegan for breakfast, vegetarian for lunch, and carnivore for supper. He's gonna make that noise again. Oh, really? I'll have to look for that, Amanda. I haven't seen it. Merry Christmas! Happy New Year, you filthy animal. He probably is.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to do overnight oats in the morning. The dogs are doing good. I had a rough day the other day with Bo, but he's gonna do it again. Maybe not. He didn't finish that one. But we made a few changes with him, and I think he's doing better. So he's a smart dog. So I mean, he's teachable. I'm just older, and it's just a little bit harder. I like the golden flax. If I can't get it or pay that much for it, I get the regular flax. I actually give my one dog Max a little bit of golden flax in his food because he has some belly issues. And sometimes I make like a golden flax tea with some ginger and different things in it. I have a lot of digestion problems, and if I would clean up my diet, it nothing really cures it, but if I would clean up my diet, it does. I do better. Jane, take care. Please let me know how you're doing if you can. I understand if you don't feel like it. You just rest and get well. You too, Shelly. Let me know how you're doing. My little protector, I appreciate you. least seems like it is. I like carbs too. The funny thing is with me is that I really like healthy food. I just like a considerable amount of unhealthy food as well. I like sweets. I could go without pasta and rice every day. Even though I do like those things, I could go without it. No, I love lo mein. I could eat lo mein every day. Where are you at, Earl? You back in time? He hasn't done that in a long time. He used to do that constantly when we first got him. The radio. But again, like he was in his cage 90% of the time or more. I was told if he was lucky, he got out of his cage 2 hours a week, and a lot of that time he spent in a dark room. Don't be doing that. So all he had was nature, and what he heard outside. That's why, like, when he mumbles sometimes, don't hiss at me. When he mumbles a lot, I think it's because he heard people talking in between walls. He definitely heard a lot of phone conversations. Didn't you, Earl? You talk on the phone a lot? I'll have to get some more of these rings. Buster really likes those. Anthony, you're right. I mean, I've done it before. It really is like a withdrawal, and it's hard. But I've done it before. I actually went years ago. I went vegan for 6 months, and while it did not cure my, actually gave up coffee and everything, and I slept better. I felt better. It didn't cure my digestion issues that I have, but it significantly helped. And then I just fell off the wagon. Actually, my daughter and I did it together, and I think that's why it was a lot more successful because we helped each other with the meal prepping and things. And it's hard when when the kids were growing up, because then I had to, hey, Bobo, here, let's back up, okay? I had to, prepare 2 meals and, which Ken cooks some too. He's a really good cook. His dad was as well. When his dad, he lived with us for 10 years before he passed away, and when the kids had appointments or games and things like that, he would cook supper. So when Hannah had started her blood transfusions years ago, he retired and moved to Ohio with us and to help me with the kids because Ken worked out of town. So I don't know what I would have done without him. He's a good feller. I like to cook though too. I've had Earl, it'll be 3 years in March. Supposedly dark chocolate is a little bit healthy for you, and I'm holding on to that.
No, don't you ever.
Ooh, my daughter makes some really good mac and cheese. It's my grandson's favorite, and she makes some fancy stuff. love Reese's peanut butter cups too. Rolos are my favorite.
Oh, Earl likes peanut
Oh, so he has days, he very seldom. If any of you have watched Earl's lives, 'cause I've done a few with him, and it's later in the day. He gets very screamy at the end of the night, and or if you walk out of the room, if he's alone, he does that over and over and over and over. But I mean, I don't think it'll ever go away completely. But Buster, where are you? Oh, he's under there. But I think it could possibly get a lot better. He just has to be able to see someone all the time. Or hear, What are you talking about? Are you wacky? Come here. You gonna sing for us? Dance? Earl, you gonna dance for us? I tell you something else, he does it when there's music on that he doesn't like. He'll make those noises. Just to let me know he disapproves. Earl's an R&B guy. I've found a few country songs he likes, but not many. But I like older country. I don't really like the new country music very much. Is that funny? Oh, Annika, I'm so sorry you're allergic to avocados. I love avocados. I don't eat a lot of them because they actually say if you have heart disease or if it runs in your family not to eat a lot of them, so I try to lower it. Hey, Dennis. The fan farm? I missed it, Amanda. What? Amanda, I'm fan farm. I missed it. I don't see what the comment was. Oh, you lost your bird. Oh, I'm so sorry. If I've missed anybody, hello. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you guys. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah. What kind of bird did you have? What is going on, Buster? Oh my. Look at the king here.
No, don't go over there.
Don't go over there, you tell him, Earl. Earl knows what's what. So I'm gonna go sit down because typically up here is where he talks. Come here. Come on, Bob.
I'm making a
Oh, he's backtail again.
No, don't you like stop?
Earl does not want him near him. Tell him, Earl. Is he getting too close for comfort? Oh, uh-oh, he pew-pew Buster. Uh-oh. Don't jump off there, Earl. Don't you do it. Resist, resist, resist. Buster, what are you doing? Peekaboo. Don't get on the rabbit. You leave my rabbit air thing alone. That's one of the nicest review things I've ever been sent. And she just sent it to me. She didn't even expect me to do a video. But I did. And it's a very nice air purifier. Which you do need with birds. Buster, come over here, please. Excuse me. No, don't you call him to you. Bus. Come on. No. Hey, you are not going to hop up on there. Thank you, sir. Good listening. You can tell us a story? Earl, what do you say that sounds like Buster? Nuh-uh. Come on. What do you say that's like Buster? Hmm? Here, you want that? There. Oh, I started to answer about the teddy bear. I don't think that would be a good thing for Earl. When I first got him, some of the toys he had was had rope on it, and he would like regurgitate on it a lot, which is like a hormonal thing. So I don't think so. And I've had people suggest getting him another bird, and that's definitely not the answer for him. I worry more about him being sassy than I worry about Buster being sassy. I actually think Buster wants to be friendlier with him, and Earl is just a grumpy old man. So he was alone, really a lot. I was told he was around another bird at one point, but again, you don't always get the whole truth when you rescue a bird. So you want a bite? I'm watching you, Buster. It's still, is it showing, Buster? There we go. No, don't accident. Yeah, you got that right. Me. What? I'm gonna sit in here and be quiet because a lot of times this is where he'll talk. No. usually when he gets up there, that's when he does his talking. That's why I was just kind of trying to sit here and be quiet, because a lot of times he'll really start talking.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he isn't it funny sometimes how he poses? Go over there, please. Go on. Go on. Thank you, sir. You having a good time playing with your new toys? You'll say thank you to Sassy and Martha? Hmm? Okay. You're just gonna pretend you're invisible again? You're not invisible.
Nobody?
You wanna bite? You're not invisible, Buster. I see you.
Ah!
Wow.
Alright, look over. Alright. And go show the rest of the story. Okay, right.
You gonna talk to us today? Oh, I know what he's doing now. He's working on an escape plan. Prison break. I see you. Oh my gracious. have I ever held a cockatoo? I've held Buster many times. I mean, when we first got him, he was fine with me. And then the relationship grew with him and my husband, and he didn't want anything to do with me. He also likes to go to well, everybody likes Hannah. She's just a animal magnet. It's just how it is. she's really just a sweet human, and people and animals know it. But yeah, I haven't held any other cockatoos, but I've held Buster. I mean, I'm the one who picked Buster up. He came right to me. I put him in his little cage. So when we got home, I put his cage up. I took him out. I used to handle him quite a bit, and then he just got weird with me, and really over time he's gotten worse. Like he does better if I don't know if you guys noticed in some of the more recent videos, I put one of the chairs over, which then he gets on the coffee bar and the countertop more, but that's okay. But I call it his restraining order. And I'm just kidding, but kinda. But he does a lot better. But something about with the table now, he's really been coming after me a lot. So, there's just few and far between times that he's allowed to sit at the table with me now. And then, of course, we'll go on a little later and we'll try, he'll get a chance and we'll see. But, he's been pretty good with me this week. Last week a couple times he got up on top of the fridge, and when he does that, he's always trying to dive bomb me. So yeah, it's a good thing I raised 8 kids. I have pretty fast reflexes still. Yes, he does get jealous if I'm close to my husband. Very. Oh. And actually, sometimes, even there for a while, he was not being good with my son when my son would get close. But that's something we try to rectify pretty quickly, and it's not that we don't try to with me as well. It just doesn't seem to work as much. I do spend the most time with him. I do all the care, so, but it's funny. Almost 2 years ago, I had, when my granddaughter was born, I went away and there was some complications and I ended up being away from home longer than I thought. And he got really weird. He got really weird even with my husband. I mean, he didn't bite him or anything, but he just got kind of where he wanted to be off to himself. So any kind of change messes with him too. So, I'm not his favorite person, that's for sure, but at the same time, he wants me here as well. It's a weird thing. Right, Buster? He's the only bully I allow in my life. Well, I color my hair right now because I'm a little more than half gray, which I love gray hair, but I don't like the salt and pepper phase of it for me. I like it on other people, but not myself, so I do that, but yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, it's a cockatoo thing. I'm not. I mean, pretty much all birds pick a person. Um, I don't really hold it against a bird. You know, when a dog doesn't like somebody, it's kind of like, you know, there's typically a reason for it. When a bird doesn't like somebody, it's like, you know, whatever, it means nothing. um, yeah, I will say, I was saying earlier how pretty much anyone, any animal, and any bird loves my daughter, Hannah, but we, the, our Ohio chickens did not, and they would chase her around, and she was petrified of them. And then I had rescued a goose one time, and that goose did not like her, and the goose didn't like me either. She only liked my daughter Emily. So anyway, yeah, I don't, fowl and birds and stuff, it's a completely different game. They bond to one person, so, and everybody else they just tolerate, and that's the truth. Yeah, one of my daughters is like that too. She actually dated somebody, and the dog was like, her dog was really leery, and um, that it didn't work out. That didn't work out. Annie, I would love to live in Tennessee. We have family there that I'm extremely close to. But it just never worked out for us. Like, we tried and tried for years to find work, and it never worked out. So it wasn't meant to be. Yeah. Geese and swan, yeah, they can be real mean. Yeah, Buster and I have many of an argument over my coffee bar. He is not going to just cockatoo and destroy my new coffee bar. It's beautiful. My friend had a turkey. He was a tom, and he didn't like me. And she would have to come out if I would go over to see her, whatever. She would have to take a broom. I mean, she didn't hit him. It's just the broom scared him. So, too bad a broom doesn't scare Buster, huh? I'm just joking. She would have to like shoo him back down to the barn because he would try to attack me. Have a good day, Deborah. Yep, Jane, I hope you do. I hope Jane feels better. I think she got off of here. Yeah, Buster does think he's invisible. He's so funny. Bye, Annie. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I really like my new coffee bar, and I scrimped and saved to get that. And I'm doing my best that he doesn't destroy it. I love my animals more than my furniture, don't take me wrong, but you know, I'm trying to keep it as nice as I can. Well, I tell you, he's quiet during the day like that. Oh no, drop that, drop Buster. Oh no, Buster, no, drop it. Oh, daggone it. You're getting a bath. No, 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 drop it, drop it. You little stinker. Here, let me give you a clean piece. I put that on top of there so you wouldn't step on that. Here, come here. Come have this piece. Do you need to clean your beak? Come here, Templeton. Come here. Here. Come here.
No.
You don't tell him. I know. I'm not going in that room, am I? Here. Go on. You little stubborn thing. Here. I'll trade you. Thankfully, he didn't get any on him. Sicko. Here, Bo. It's okay. Everything's good. Goodness. Okay. I step over this poodle sandwich here. Look out, Bubba.
No. No.
Give me something.
Oh boy. Don't stop. No.
Stay right here, Bubba. Don't walk from here. Stay. Sit. Sit. No. No. Over there. Sit down. No. Back over there. We're gonna listen. Sit, sir. Good job. Good, 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 good. Good boy. Did a good job. I knew you were over here creeping. I knew it. You just couldn't stand it, could you? That's another thing. He always has to know where I am. Mm-hmm. I don't think so. Oh my, I'm like so behind. I'm like probably 2 minutes behind. Oh, I'm frozen. Oh my, let me restart this real quick. When I restart my live, because it freezes on my computer sometimes, it makes me watch a commercial. No, he does not. Oh, I would not really go in there. Like, he's tried to flog me before when I go in there. Don't you, Buster? Tell the truth. Don't you lie. Earl said that plain the other day. He said, "Don't you lie." I say that to Buster. I'm like, "Tell the truth. Don't you lie." Bus. Hi, Norma. Thank you. A little bit, yeah. He just got some scrub daddies yesterday, but he has a few other ones anyway. So I just found out that I think I spoke about this last week. Scrub daddies, you can recycle them, and they'll give you a little credit out on their store. So when he's done cockatoo, I'm gonna save until I get a box full, and send them back and see. I mean, if they turn me down, they turn me down, but we'll see. I personally think Buster should be their spokesperson anyway, but right, Buster? Do you want to be Scrub Daddy's spokesbird? Earl, you can open a jerk hotline. Yeah, it's that time of the year too, so. What are you doing, boss? Oh, thank you. Oh, hi. Hi. Yeah, he's working those beak muscles, isn't he? Those are outside birds. I don't know if you hear those, but. Hi, boss. Yeah. I get now I think they call him the scrub mommy, the one that has the scrubby on one side and the softer part on the other. Those ones do eventually get pretty worn out, because I have a couple of those I could send back already. I think it's a cool program. I mean, even if they just recycle them, I don't care. That's really cool. So I like that. Oh, Buster, go over there, sir. Everybody wants to see you. Don't you want to see everybody? Let everybody see you? Why you gotta stalk me? Go on. Go. Go over there. Earl, you gonna do a little dance for us? Sing a little song? Woo! Come on, Earl. We're about to get off here. You guys gotta perform a little bit. You gonna sing? Yeah, I am gonna be getting off here though. There's a break in the rain, and I need to take the dogs out when I can. And at some point, Buster's gonna go up in here, so I can clean and have an enjoyable lunch. Not his cage or anything, but I can shut the door for a little bit. The dogs got a bunch of toys yesterday. I started to tell us earlier, and I think that's when he tried to pick up the poopy handkerchief. And they destroyed their dog toys. I almost put a picture on the community page, because I'm telling you, you would have thought it was Buster. It was that bad. So I had to put Buster up to clean up after the dogs, which is funny because it's normally the other way around. But yeah, they destroyed all but one of the toys they got yesterday, and that's because I have that one put up for a special day. They annihilated them. But thanks you guys for being here. I'm going to try to get a video out for tomorrow that I've been meaning to do, just to kind of, for the people that are new. I get a lot of questions about how long have you had them, how old are they, you know, what's their background. So I kind of want to try to do one of those. I know I haven't been doing Earl's lives. I'll try to get back to that. Just, yeah, I wish I could do lives at night. I just can't. I have to keep the birds on a tight schedule. You know, Buster's hard enough as it is. If I mess up his schedule, it really knocks him off his rocker. So, but Amanda and Willie, thanks for moderating. Ruth, Shelley, Jane, I hope you guys, you know, keep getting better, and we appreciate all you guys. So have a good weekend. It's my weekend.